What's up, YouTube? It's Steph. So this is my first video, and I'm actually recording this video for a school project, my final project for my senior year of college. But I hope to continue to record videos if I get good feedback or whatever. So if you like it, thumbs up, comment, let me know. If not, I don't care. Either way, but this video I just want to give a little background on who I am, because I feel like I'm a very relatable person. Maybe I could get some advice, maybe I could say something, I don't know. We'll just see if I keep rambling on. But who I am on a day-to-day, I am a wife, a mother, a college student, and a friend. That's me on the day-to-day. I just want to talk about being married. I am an Army wife. I am married to my amazing husband, Donovan, aka Don, aka Kicks Almighty, whatever you want to call him. I call him Bay. Yeah, we met at school. We met at Winston-Salem State about 3 years ago. Yeah, we met about 3 years ago. And we got married shortly after he joined the Army, shortly after he graduated. Yeah, so we've been married for about 1.5 years now. And it's some pros and there's some cons to being an Army wife. I feel like they sent him to one of the worst places you could send somebody, which is Fort Drum, New York. And when I tell people like we live in New York, they think like New York, New York. No, ma'am. New York, like 30 minutes away from the Canadian border, New York. New York, it was snowing last week, New York, and it's spring, New York. No. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not a lot of black people up there. Like, it's none of us. It's none of us up there. No, while I was up there, I stayed up there with him for 1 year. And it's nothing to do up there. And I got pregnant. So when there's nothing to do, you do other stuff. And voila. And that's where my daughter came in. And she's the best thing that happened to me. The absolute best thing that ever happened to me. There's no love like a mother and daughter love, and I didn't understand. Like, I did understand that because me and my mother have a very close relationship. Very, very, very close relationship. Like, me and my mother are best friends. But I just never understood it from my mother's perspective until I had a daughter. And I understand it. Like, I can't wait for my daughter to get older so we can have the kind of relationship me and my mom have. But it's hard, though, because we're in 2 different places right now. He's in New York, and I'm in North Carolina finishing school. And when I finish school, I'm moving back. So I graduate in 3 weeks, and I'm moving back to New York with him, because it's hard doing this on a day-to-day by myself. Like, I have support, I do. So I'm a mom all day. I go to school every day, every morning. I work in the afternoon. I work at least 60 hours. 30 hours a week. And that's why I feel like I'm relatable, because I know a lot of females that's my age that's going through the same thing. Like, I know a lot of females my age that's doing this, and I commend y'all. I give y'all the utmost respect, because I didn't understand until I had to do it. And it's not easy. It's not easy at all, but it's not impossible. That's what I want a lot of females to understand. It's not impossible. And I'm not the one to complain. I do not complain about nothing. I don't complain about life. Like, life is life. You got to make the best of your life. And it could be way worse. Life could be so much worse. I seen my mother do it. I seen my mother do it when I was younger. My father was always there. My father is amazing. Like, my dad, always there. I love my dad. Like, my dad is like my best friend too. But we stayed with my mom when we were younger. So on the day-to-day, it was just me and my 4 brothers, or my 3 brothers with my mom. My mom had 4 kids, and we just all lived with her. She had to make sure we had food every day. We got up for school, make sure we looked decent, make sure we did our homework. Like, my mama didn't play about them grades. Like, you can't bring no seeds in my house. I don't care. No. And we went through it together. Like, we went through the struggle with my mama. Like, right beside her. You know, and when I was younger, I didn't understand. Like, I didn't understand when I was younger. Like, I asked my mom, Mom, can I have $20 so I can go with my friends? And she like, no, I ain't got it. And I just be like, You broke, or you lying. And really, she didn't have it. And I didn't understand that at the time. Like, I really didn't understand. Because kids, they cost a lot. Like, $20. One can of food, like this big can of formula, is $20. You know what I could do with $20? $20 lasts my gas tank a week and a half. And that can only lasts her 4 days. So $20 can get you a long way. Just growing up, you know, with just my mom, I always knew I didn't want to be a baby mama. And I didn't want a baby daddy. Not saying my mom or my dad were bad baby mamas and baby daddies, because they wasn't, but I just wanted to experience a two-parent. I wanted my child to experience a two-parent household. And sometimes I feel like this generation puts that on ourselves, the baby mama, baby daddy role. Like, I feel like this generation think that's cute, to be a baby mama and a baby daddy. And it's not cute. It's not cute at all. Like, I sit on social media and just see that all day, every day. And I laugh at it because I honestly think it's funny, and I honestly think it's pathetic, and it's entertaining, but that's not, it's funny because that's not the life I live, number one, and that's not the life that I want to live. And one, y'all put it out there. Y'all put it out there for us to see. And I'm sorry, but I can't empathize. I can't relate. And I find it funny because everybody be so quick to blame the man in some situations like that, but sometimes it's the female fault. It is. 1 minute you posting all this nice stuff your baby daddy do for you or your boyfriend, then 2 minutes later when he don't do something you want him to do, you bashing him on social media like it's funny. You are entertaining. You bipolar. You probably need help. But it's your responsibility to keep your man. Like, I learned that the hard way. It's your responsibility to keep your man. And I think what plays that role is social media. Social media plays a big role in people's relationship these days. And stay off social media. And then me and my friends, we screenshot what y'all do. We send it in a group message. And we sit there and laugh and joke because we find it very funny. You know? And I could say when, like, in high school is when I first fell into the whole social media thing. I fell into it because that's when social media got big and I was trying to fit in like anybody else. And I feel like a lot of people are still trying to fit in, you know. And it's kind of hard for females. And I just want y'all to know, like, it's okay to be yourself. I'm really in tune with that right now. Like, I'm in tune with being myself because that's why I feel like my husband fell in love with me, because I was myself. I wasn't trying to be like nobody else. And at first it was hard because I fell into that when I was in high school because, you know, you want to post stuff for likes. And that's what I did. I just try to post stuff for likes, try to post cute pictures, try to do certain things to my hair, you know. And it wasn't me to an extent. And once I paused on social media, I became more happy. I became more happy, you know, because I'm a simple girl. I'm so simple. Like, I don't dress up. I don't do the heels. I don't do the makeup. I don't really do the weave. Like, I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that most females today do. Like, I personally don't have time. I don't have patience. I'm not really creative. I'm simple. I'm a simple ass person. Like, my problem is shoes, J's and Nikes and sneakers. Like, that's my problem. And I'm simple. You gonna catch me in a sweatsuit with my J's on. Like, I might put some eyeliner on, give me some eyelashes because I don't have none of my own, and keep it pushing. Like, I'm not finna sit here and take 3-4 hours to do my makeup. No, I just can't. And at first I did fall victim to that. I fell victim to that. And you want to know what? It worked at first. It really did work. I got a lot of likes back then. And you want to know why I got a lot of likes? I got a lot of likes because I was single. And the moment I posted on social media, my likes deteriorated. Like, they disappeared. I went from getting like 200, 300 likes to getting 67 likes. And 67 of them people was my family members. I was just like, Z, what? I don't understand. I don't get it. But it's a double standard because, see, if Donovan posts a picture of himself on his social media, he'll get like maybe 150 likes. But if he posts a picture of me or a picture of me and him, he'll get like 400, 500, 600 likes. And I'm like, but I can only get 67? I'm confused because most of the people who like his pictures are females. Like 50 of them people might be his friends, and his friends is my friends because I grew close to his friends, but like 500 of them are females. Most of them he know. Some of them he talked to before. Some of them he probably, you know. But I don't know, it's double standard. But if you want your man, you got to keep all that extra stuff off of social media. And you have to do what you were doing to get your man, to keep your man. Like what you was doing in the beginning, you have to do that to keep him. Like some people like get in a relationship and they fall off. Granted, in some areas, I probably can, you know, like pick it up. Like I got a little comfortable. Like when we first started talking, you know, every time I seen him, I had to be on my P's and Q's. Like everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. Like when me and Donovan first started talking, actually, I told him I didn't want a relationship. I told him I didn't want a relationship. I was just like, I just want to Netflix and chill. And that's what we did. I came over. He put Netflix on. I fell asleep. And he was chilling. Netflix and chill. Like, not that other stuff. And, we just enjoyed each other's company, really. And it turned into more. Which is supposed to happen in a relationship. Like, you're never supposed to jump into something. Because at the beginning, we both had an understanding. Like, neither one of us were looking for a relationship. We weren't. And it just happened. So that's why I feel like it was so right. Because we were so honest from the jump. And we didn't really let a lot of people into our business at first. And that's where a lot of people go wrong, too. But, when I realized he was feeling me, or he told me he was feeling me, I was like, he cute. He my type. Let me see. We might get do something, you know. But yeah, once we start actually feeling each other like on that level, I just, you know, it's turned from just chilling to, you know, well, now I gotta do something extra so, you know, his attention don't go elsewhere. You know, you gotta keep your man. You gotta know what he like, what he don't like, and what he like, I brought it to the forefront, like to eat. I feed him every day. Me and him gained relationship weight together. Like, we got that together. And I honestly ain't lost my relationship weight from 3 years ago. I haven't. He has from the army, but me, I'm gonna keep my little relationship weight. He want me to lose weight, but it's okay. But, and then I start cooking. You need to know how to cook. Keep your business to yourself. Keep it off of social media. And actually talk to your man. Don't nag. I had to learn that in my first relationship. I was a big nagger. Like I used to nag. I used to be annoying as fuck. Don't no man want no nagging woman. And don't no man want to be... Granted, he want to be with you, but don't no man want to be laid up every day, all day, every weekend. Like, he wants some time to his friends. And I understand that because sometimes I would want to go out with my friends without him. Because it's just a different environment. It's a different environment. I'm not going to lie. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because if you are comfortable in your relationship, y'all had the understanding, then y'all should be able to be apart. And you should be able to trust him enough to go out with his friends. And you should be able to trust his friends to let him go out with them. And they just have a good time. And he bring his ass back home. But, yeah. I feel like at this point I'm kind of rambling. But when I have better ideas and better, you know, material... I'm gonna get back with y'all.